Kela Waiohu, known as Sonic Boy 2934, is a 19-year-old man with over 276,000 subscribers, and he's known for his opening logos, theme song mixes, and shitpost, and also being a fucking creep-ass degenerate on the platform. Why did I say this? Well, you're about to find out in just a minute. Now, this episode was originally going to be Cayenne, but I'm going to be focusing on Kela since it's been on development for very too long. This guy has been on my list for almost 2 years, and I'm finally making a video about him. Enough wasting time. Let's cut the bullshit and get right into it. First off, he'd been trying to focus one of my friends to like or dislike on certain medias. For example, he wants her to hate on the Sonic movie and be more focusing on Disney, and the time he complained about her liking the Fairy Odd Parents and wants her to hate it. You know what's crazy about? He really wants her to spite it on him. I have never heard of someone saying something like that. And also, he sent her a threat if she cares about her special interest. There's no way Kela is getting frustrated if something cares about his interest. What if I were to tell you that this guy can't even take criticism? One time, he literally blocked Seth and accused him of scamming him. That is the context, by the way. And he made Holly life a living hell, all because she calmly criticized his reasons on hating Barbie and Wish and Used. I'm out of ideas as an excuse to not elaborate, and he even accused her of bashing his opinion on the two. Kela could have calmly just listened to her or just learn from his mistakes instead. He just went on rampage like complete idiot. What is shown is that Kela hated Wish just to spite Frozen Wish Studios. No better, by the way, and getting upset over criticism. Oh geez, it's like we're babysitting this guy. Now this is where it gets very disturbing. He told someone how his feet are doing. Told Seth again that he likes to watch him sleep. And something that I don't even want to describe it, that is some Jared Forgel shit. He even wants Seth to wear something even though he was very uncomfortable, but Kela just didn't care because it will quote-unquote cool, and he just said, please handle sexual things. What the fuck is wrong with him? We're barely in the next case, and I'm already disgusted by his actions. And that's not just the worst part. He even thinks people who committed sexual harassment can be forgiven depending if they improve their behavior. Is this guy really serious? Buddy, that's not how it works. People cannot be forgiven for sexual harassment. It's a very serious issue and shouldn't be treated as a normal thing. Seriously, how do people still support him despite the weirdness this guy did? And while I was scrolling through Twitter at the bus, I just happened to come across a post about Kela, shout out to Chronic by the way. As I go through the comments, people had the problem with him as well. Chronic told he just cyber-sexually harassed him on DMs in June. My buddy confused told him to go away. Even he still's following. One user told that he tried to make weird role plays, called him a hottie. Dear God, why did I said that? And he said he has a crush on him. Can someone check Kela hard drive? Because bro, what is up with him? And lastly, one user said he asked him if he likes the weird-ass question that I refused to said when he was 14 at the time. I feel sick right now. He had the audacity to ask questions like that to a minor. That is not okay. And speaking of role plays, he roleplay as Starfire to do something very questionable to someone on Discord, which the user is very uncomfortable and called him out for that. And he said yes with no guilt. At this point, I'm not even surprised anymore. This has been going on forever. He needs to log out of the internet. This is not funny. That's just horrible. Kela, you know there's a thing called boundaries, in which you're clearly lacking of respecting it. Do you even have a soul or any respect for privacy? Even someone called out your ass and you try to deny by saying I was just role-playing and I was bored. What the hell wrong with you? It's Rogue from today while I was making the script. I reach out to Holly if Kela said anything, and she told me he called her hot without her consent. In other news, while I was scrolling through his Twitter and was about to block him, I found something really fucked up. He reposted a 9/11 meme. Kela. What the fuck? Why would you repost something very offensive? People have lost their lives and loved ones from that tragic event, and you think it's okay to repost, I don't want to heard. But it's just dark humor. It's not that serious. Bullshit. Do you even have a soul? Dark humor is not funny and never will be. I apologize for my outburst. I always get mad when someone makes jokes like that. This shouldn't be treated as a joke. he shouldn't have reposted the offensive meme. But no, he just had to do it. I will calm down. Now that's going to be it for today. I apologize if it's very short and haven't made any videos for a while because of school, and I have a test on Monday and Tuesday. I only made this video not just because my friend Holly told me, but is to spread awareness from people like Kela. So if you ever got followed by him in any social media platform, just block him and don't interact with him. Report his account immediately. With all being said, I will see you in the next video. Peace.